Well, we'll see how much I play in one stream here. Tomorrow's stream will also be some Xcom too. I'd like to be past Gangplank within the next 2 days, 3 days. Okay, alien materials. Assign new research. Body armor. So we want biology into body armor. Body armor is going to give us phalanx armor. So this is the first tier of armor, which, again, what have I been doing? I've been putting out myself in positions to where I don't get one shot. If I could get one shot, I have to play far differently. So body armor, at least to me, because I can get weapons at the same time frame. So weaponry into lasers. Weaponry is like 6 days, and lasers might be like 6 days too. Or 7, something like that. So body armor actually allows me to do more damage because I can take riskier plays. So that's why we do that for our tech path.
I'm still having a hard
If I can
time
get one
grasping
shot,
it.
I don't take those positions. I don't do those plays. It could even mean standing in no cover sometimes. Goodbye, Australia.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
Come on, I was 3 aim for newly promoted gunners and rocketeers. Fuck. That's a punch in the gut. I was planning to put that there, and it's not even a high panic country. That's the first guaranteed country that leaves in Longwar. It gives it the first alien base. So now we can't get Asia bonus, which is very good. I don't know where I'm going to next. That's just disappointing. I might be going...
Nothing to report at the moment. Boards are clear.
Goodness gracious. I think I'm launching in Canada. I'm gonna take Nigeria. I'm gonna get Legacy of Uxmal, the 12% bonus to side training chances, and I'm going to get Old Path. I want those. Asia, I'm just gone. We'll leave it there. These are good satellite bonuses, and it themes with my Argentina 6 will. Save scum? No, it's the same every time. And no. This is the last Earth, you guys. There is no save scum. There's no restarts. If we have problems... we're just going to, we're gonna do this. We're gonna jog faster. Jog harder. Look at that guy doing nothing over there. It's pathetic. He's just staring at his locker. Doesn't know what to do in life. He's not even... Where are the weights? Oh, there's the weights. It's, music there. Can't hear it, though. Hey, what the fuck? Do you guys have any idea how much weight that is? That's a crazy amount of weight. That's 6 plates. £585 pounds. Looks like 10. No, those are 45s. I'm gonna assume they're 45s. You don't stack up plates like that. 585 pounds. That's a lot to squat. I personally squat like I like to do about 225, 245 comfortably.
Access Access lift operational.
They have low gravity assist. What? We're not in space. We're underground.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
All right, let's get our officer training school. 1 power, 100 credits. That's not a squat rack. What do you mean? That's a squat rack. Did I miss something? Yeah, you could squat with that. Sure, on the other end. You don't have the catch bars. That's all. What are they doing with all these like weight trees? Wait, that's not a 45. That's a 25. Or a 35. Why would you stack them up like that? These are the 45s. They say Xcom on that. That's great. Anyways, let's go. Request from North America. Request from Asia. Bench press. It's too high up. Oh, all right. One last look at this. They got the model wrong. Look at the distance. Nobody's gonna bench that. Look at how tall this dude is. His arms aren't gonna go up there. He'll be like trying to get it off the rack. He's not gonna be able to do it. It's just like that's pretty much too much weight anyways. That's why I assumed it was squats. It's for the psychic warriors to work out their mind. That's way too high up. They need to hire a new art designer. Come on, Firaxis. It's all in the details.
Commander, we have multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the
Moderate.
hologlobe.
You're right. That is bench press. Okay, let's see. So this is one of the last abductions in March. It is moderate, large structure. Large structure. I think I'll do a relatively... All right. So we're going to go back to promoting a few units here. It'll be quick. We don't have any satellite to be launched in Australia, so... Alrighty then. In that case, let's grab some gunners. It's gunner time. Ah, man, I don't have any high aim soldiers. This is... Alright, -1. -1. Please roll 6. Oh, you rolled 3. Okay, it's a 66, 68 aim. Okay, that's good. Okay, suppression. I don't know what I'm going to be doing for Rocketeers. I don't need too much aim on those. At least 65. So 60 is a -3. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Be a Rocketeer. +4 defense. That sounds like a gunner to me. I need to take my headset off. It's starting to hurt my head a bit. You guys ever get like that if you had your headset on for a little bit too long? It's just like, it starts to bother me a little bit. Alright, now I know there's a Lance Corporal somewhere that's unpromoted. It's you. Okay, so you are going to be the wacky Rocketeer build. So, Rocket. Here's what I changed for this build. Now, this build, the rule is you can't pick anything else. If you're doing the regular build, you cannot splash and take rapid fire instead of fire in the hole. So you can pick any of these 3. But if you pick rapid fire, you have to pick resilience, And you have to take tack sense, you have to take extra conditioning, or double tap, whichever one you want there. That one's fine. And you can take anything you want here. But basically, if you're doing heat or ranger, not allowed to take rapid fire. You can take these if you want. You wouldn't want to, though. You'd want to take mayhem over tack sense. Tack sense is absolutely worthless. Unless you're doing special things like, we'll see how this works. So what this build does is you can shoot a rocket. You have some aim progression, so you have a similar aim progression to a sniper or an infantry. You'll be able to shoot a little bit, and you'll have some psi potential because it gives a little bit of will on all of these. So I just wanted to create kind of like another kind of combat class, and basically every single one has mobility, so I can take an 11 mobility soldier and maybe make them into, well, the idea was, okay, I can make a soldier that can have like 18 base mobility and can shoot a little bit, and I thought what better perks than to give it resilience so it doesn't get crit, so it can be flanked and have tack sense, so it's like really, really, really bad half cover. Your guy's still probably gonna die though if you don't want to just, you can't get shot in no cover by an army of them with tack sense. It's not gonna help you. But for an occasional flank, if you were to move really far up, like a kind of a constant run and gun rapid fire, you have that ability, except you're using a much weaker weapon than a shotgun. You can't understand these restrictions. Well, basically everything on the left-hand side of the tree, you never picked. You just, well, except tandem warheads. You never picked these perks, so I decided to completely remove and or change them. So I wanted to create something different. So like rapid fire was never there. So because rapid fire was never there on the Rocketeer pick list, it was something like holo targeting, or, you know, you're not going to take that over fire in the hole. All right, so we're going to do will to survive. Get that mobility. All right, I'm going to promote another Rocketeer or Gunner. And we're going to do the same thing with this. It's going to be another wacky Rocketeer, and then we're going to make some real Rocketeers. Okay, so real Rocketeers, where are you? Real Rocketeer. Oh, Gunner. Could be Gunner, too. Okay, let's go Gunner. I like that positive defense. That's a lot of will with a lot of nothing. Justino Doherty. Ethan Brown. Okay, Ethan Brown. I'm gonna name more people on the list, by the way, you guys. I might even do that before next stream. I'll name people, like more people. So do keep signing up. I'll get you guys a soldier. Okay, one more of each. One more of each. Yeah, I actually haven't played enough with that change, with that build, to really know whether or not it's a good build or bad. All I know is it does have psi potential, and it seemed okay when I was building it. Okay, let's do a real loadout this time. So we have urban, large, medic, infantry. Let's pop out a couple classes here. I might run double gunner here. And I do want to level Rocketeers, so I will be promoting those and using them. Okay, so attack armor, med kit, smoke, save loadout. Rocketeer. We're gonna have a carbine. I'm gonna give you a ceramic because he's got no mobility, and I'm gonna give him a second rocket. I'm actually going to give him a SMG. Because he's just too little, his mobility is too bad. So what is this? SMG has, I think that's supposed to be 3 ammo. I think I changed it from 2 because 2 is absolutely nothing. And base damage 2 to 4, so it does very little damage. This is like a little mini gun. It's smaller, lightweight. Carbine, it still does 2 to 4 damage. Yeah, that's 3 ammo, and this gives 9 accuracy. See, the tooltip is wrong. I made carbines better because carbines weren't good enough. So 9 accuracy, and that gives 1 mobility over the assault rifle. And assault rifle being 3 to 5 damage there. So we're gonna run the SMG. And save loadout. Okay, infantry. Now what I really like to do on infantry is I really like to run a smoke and an AP nade in the early game, because I can shoot once, then I can throw a grenade, or I can throw a smoke, one of the two. It's very, very effective combat-wise to be able to do that. This is where we want the tack armors on. Okay, assaults. We're gonna do motion tracker plus flashbang. The usual stuff. Attack armor. Now gunners will pretty much always be getting smoke grenade and med kit. They have to have a, they're my defensive unit. They have to have a med kit because of Thimin uses acid. At the very least they can still suppress, and that doesn't matter because you don't need accuracy in order to suppress something. You just need to be able to perform the function of doing so. Alright, so right now as it stands, loadout 1, we have 4, well that should actually be a smoke grenade, not an AP grenade, but I'm actually not going to run that. I'm going to have this with a flashbang. That way I have 2 flashbangs, 3 smoke grenades, 4 smoke grenades, some nades, good number of AP nades. I probably should swap something else out to be like for some more grenades. I don't need so many medkits and smoke grenades, but that's fine. It's still March. I don't need to be so critical on my loadout. Just know I will be more critical on it later.
Strike 1. Prepare.
We're heading into
Construction site.
China
I'm
for the
glad
next
we got this
operation.
map now as opposed to later. This
Current
map can
updates
be devastating if it's swarming. There's a lot of aliens. Oh, this map is hell. You don't go too far in this one. Alright, motion tracker. You see the little map on the top side there? Let's see what we got. So one of the strategies that you want to do on this map is you want to take this corner as soon as possible. There's nothing in the corner, as you can see on the mini map there. So that has 4 charges, the motion tracker, up from the original 3.
Affirmative.
10-4.
All of these changes sound great, and they make everything sound a lot easier. And when I'm telling you guys that Beyond Impossible is way harder than original Longwar,
Confirmed coordinates.
just keep in mind that I mean that when I say that. It ramps up pretty hard. But at the moment, this is March is far easier than regular Impossible. March is significantly easier. If anything, way, way, way easier because you don't have rookies. April is similar, but I'd still say that, well, it might be equal difficulty around that time. Might be. Or very, very, very close. Still, maybe a little harder, I would say, in
Look sharp, enemies rolling up.
in regular Longwar because more things can one-shot you. Your hidden potential is not as consistent. And probably for that reason alone is why I'd say that.
In motion.
Okay, where is our Rocketeer? You're right there. I see. So a dog pile people in on the side there.
Confirmed. Roger that.
Yeah, this is not the best angle to engage. By the time we hit May, I'd say that's where Beyond Impossible surpasses. For sure surpasses. And everything past there is way more.
I'm flanked! I'm flanked!
Okay, so sectoid drones, basically some flying units that we can't do anything to. Which means I did not bring a scout. So if I didn't bring a scout, okay, here's the first moment. I need to break this Overwatch and maybe either go down or stay here. Either which way, I have to move a couple people that can get Overwatched. So we're gonna drop smoke and we're just gonna shoot the disc. But I'm gonna smoke grenade first so I dodge the cover fire opportunist. That would probably be like a 20. Smoke gives 20 defense, right? So like 20-something% for that to hit. Very good. I may actually just consider standing right here. And not overwatching the shotguns, because that will cause the drone. If I overwatch with the shotguns, the drones will not want to move closer. So they might double move towards me because I didn't do anything with them.
Shot white.
Yeah, that's... See, dangerous drone. That's what I'm going for. Dangerous drone. I can't be crit because we're still in smoke. I'm actually a little surprised it took that shot. That was a good shot though, 44%. Okay, now I need to know where they're positioned. So I have a pod right there. Oh, gosh, I can't even move up there. It's ooh.
Affirmative.
So you're gonna go down and
Hunt him down.
fix this problem for me. I'm not concerned at all about the sectoid. Sectoid does not matter. Okay, that's not preferred. That angle's a little bit too... if I pull, I'm in trouble. Okay, did not pull. Alright, I have another gunner. That's not working out the way I want it to. I'm gonna suppress here. If the drone will want to prioritize the suppressor. You want to make sure whoever this gunner is topped off. So if that were to occur, we don't get one shot. Alright, everyone else, yeah. Just top people off.
I'm flanked.
Okay, the drone was suppressed, so I didn't do anything. I don't like the fact that I can't see anything. I cannot see our little cyber disc friend. And there's really just not a whole lot to say here. I can't fight this the way I want to fight this.
Taken care of.
Roger that. Scanning.
Bien sûr, je surveille le coin.
So I'm going to top people off, and I'm just going to sit here in the back.
Come get some.
I might be able to Overwatch kill the disc. I also could just drop more smoke. That's also acceptable.
Got it. Smoke going out ASAP.
I don't have to just sit there and not use my smokes.
Affirmative. Covering now.
You risked your lives for me. I owe you a debt of gratitude.
So this will definitely force him to move. It'll definitely force the disc to move. Okay, didn't. Never mind.
Affirmative.
Ah, on Overwatch. Okay, good. I was hoping I'd be seen. So that's a 20% cover fire into full. It's got high ground bonus on me,
X-ray neutralized.
which is why its shot is 27 as opposed to
On the move.
whatever it was earlier.
Yes, I'll take care of it. Je vais vers la position.
Okay, we do have a sectoid. I'm just gonna all in move up. I don't want to get any closer on the angle here, as if I do, I'm fairly certain. For the sake of time, I do plays like this as opposed to getting everyone. The correct play would be to go down here and then open up at the right time. but I don't feel like doing that. Now the question is, do I want to drop my smoke grenade to be a little more safe? Because it is possible to actually... It is possible to die. It could crit for 7. I'd say the best thing that I can do is... I'm just going to suppress. I'm going to suppress and shoot. It'll be a low percentage if it wants to shoot me. Let's find out. I'm curious. 4 damage. Okay. There's a lot of robots coming in. That might be a good time to use a rocket. Okay, on Overwatch. Alright. Go there. Drop smoke, which doesn't proc cover fire. And then we're going to shoot a rocket. I'm not going to move. We don't really have any positions. Again, I could move back. I almost really want to.
On my way.
You're not supposed to. Okay, well, I accidentally moved our Rocketeer, so we don't actually have a shot anymore. I will, I guess, try and kill the disc and move down because
Shot wide.
that was not what was supposed to happen.
Hostile pacifier.
Actually not going to move down since I didn't get that shot off. I'm not pleased with that churn. This is still fine though. Still fine.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Affirmative. Tracking.
Affirmative.
Okay, you're going to be hiding over there with the
Eyes on the
shotgun on
target.
Overwatch.
I'm ready.
Repair. Or by repair, I mean reload. Yeah, we'll just go for the kills. A little bit of a shooting war. Much different mission than just running around with shotguns, I'd say.
That all you got?
We still have the sectoid that's just
X-ray on the move.
running around.
Get
I'm
ready.
gonna assume, so that's this is a second group. There's one more group out there. If I move up, I will definitely pull it. If I moved up to that porta potty. That was actually a waste.
Could use some
That was a
ammo
waste.
over here.
Let's think before I move. But then again, do I want to move there? Yes, I do.
Moving out.
I could definitely take that slank.
I'm about to start keeping score.
Alright, so there's nothing really in this vicinity.
Let's do this.
We have a Seeker and Viz, and we have
In
nothing
motion.
that close. And this might still be in the smoke grenade. Still in the smoke grenade. Okay, we'll take a shotgun shot.
No joy here.
I need ammo.
Reloaded. Je suis en route.
Il a son compte.
Very good. Alright, now I want to get as close as I can to the next group.
Solid copy.
Okay, that's about as
Closing
close.
on
That's
target.
actually the Seeker, by the way. It's right there.
Affirmative.
It's not something I should know. It also doesn't matter
Yes,
that I
I'll
know
take
that.
care of it. Yes, Commander.
But if you were a big cheater, what you could do is I could drop a grenade that hits that tile,
We have eyes on
and
the
it would
target.
pull it out of
Field,
stealth,
Commander.
Time to motor.
and then I could just kill it.
Moving to Overwatch. Prête pour la baston.
I'm ready.
Only big
I'm
cheaters
ready,
do that,
boss.
though.
Nothing's moving down there.
Normally, you don't have to worry about Seekers when that's, especially if it's one invisible, at least in the early game. In the later part of the game, yeah, they are a little bit more problematic because they will choose to shoot as opposed to just strangling. Now, in original Longwar, that wasn't a thing because I changed their damage and their accuracy. So Seekers become like armored floaters later
Ready
on.
to engage.
I see you.
And when that's the case, they say, hey, I'm behind somebody. Maybe I should just shoot
Eyes
them
on
instead.
target. Missed the target.
Increase the strangle damage. So that, in I think April, they'll do 3, and by June, they strangle for 5. I always thought it was dumb that they did almost nothing. little bit of a fix. I don't have a scout, so I have to just
Ennemi pacifié.
break it by that. Either
Affirmative.
just getting behind cover and shooting, or
Moving to
like a
position.
ghetto lightning
target
reflex,
now.
which would be very, very
Heading
similar
there
to
now.
being behind
Heading
cover.
out.
But they'd have crit chance on me. So the discs can be controlled. I want to kill the drones if I can. We don't want to shoot with our gunners just yet.
Drinks are on me.
Go, 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 go. Good. Good, 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 good. I'm gonna go for that. Yes, execute time, please. Execute time with 1 remaining. Excellent. That's perfect turn. I already knew what I wanted to do. I'm just like, I couldn't tell you guys what I'm thinking before I make any moves, but these early game engagements aren't so complex to where it's like, there's typically just one path. Later on, if there's like, okay, if this happens, then I need to do this. If this doesn't work, then this needs to happen, etc. Right?
I know. Negative.
Later on, it's a little more crazy when there's more aliens. That's why I wanted to mod this from the beginning.
Moving
And
to
once I
firing
started to
position.
beat
Got it.
Longwar, and I got to the point where I was like, you know, I could beat this every single time without fail, guaranteed.
See you in hell.
And I was thinking, okay, well, how can I make it harder? I was like, we'll see about that. And one of the biggest determinant was that I came to realize is simply the number of aliens, because one of the strategies in vanilla Longwar was, okay, as long as every alien that you're encountering is controlled through some means of either flashbang. So there's like 4 or 5 controls in this game, right? So as long as they're controlled, the aliens don't have a churn. They pretty much won't do anything. It's 1% odds, 5% odds, 10% odds. Who knows? Like nothing. They're useless. So you can either smoke your whole team. That's like a soft control. That's like a little bit. Now, if it's dense smoke, that's something else. That's definitely a form of control. So if you can't do that, you can suppress them. You can flashbang them. You can drop acid on them. You can mind fray them. And you can smoke yourself. So it's like the 5 types of control. As long as you have something going, typically if you have any combination of 2 of them, you're good. But if you have just one, it's like maybe flashbang being the strongest of them all. So that's like pretty much guaranteed. Well, not always guaranteed later on, and they have a lot of accuracy. But anyways, if there's 3 aliens or 4 aliens, 2 aliens, 1, oh my gosh, if there's 1, there's nothing you can do to make that alien actually deadly. Because what you can do as the player is you can drop a smoke grenade, stand in no cover, flashbang the outsider, and suppress them. And it doesn't matter if you give him 1,000 HP. If you can do that every turn, he simply won't hit you. It'll be a 1%. In no cover. Smoke and mirrors, yep.
We will be in touch, Commander.
All right.
Satellite
Last
uplink
missions here.
complete.
All right, let's go ahead and launch that. No satellites available yet. Oh, not done. All right, fine. We'll wait. More currency. I'm getting a lot of currency. I have a lot of Illyrium and alloys for March. Pretty considerable amount of meld too. It's excavated as well. Get down to what I need. I want to get a lab fairly
Excavation
quickly here.
complete.
I think I can build my first lab, and my second lab I have to wait for like 50 scientists or
Commander,
something.
we're receiving a transmission from
Peter
the
Van
Council.
Dorn.
Coming on screen.
Not Van Dorn. Okay, this is Carlock. 4 engineers. That is reasonable, because with 4 engineers I can So let's take a look here. So satellites are at increments of 20. Uplinks, that is. I can just dump all of my credits into trying to take all of these country bonuses as fast as I can. In fact, if we look at this, okay, 1 scientist, 1 engineer. These are just like all sorts of changes that I made. And there's just so many of them. You guys will just see them and be like, that's different. So I rebalanced the satellites. The satellite bonuses are different. They're either better or I don't think any of them are actually worse. I think I just made all of them better to make them actually interesting. More so, the bonuses are different. So like, oh, this gives 2 engineers. Pretty much everything would give 1. So this gives 2, that gives 1. Why does this give 1? Because this one gives more currency if you launch a satellite there. Oh, actually, that one's the same in Egypt. I changed the currency as well. So that's 1, 1. Also based on the bonus. So if the bonus kind of sucked, I'd give it more. Pretty much everything yields 2. Like the United States one, 160 credits. The best satellite bonus, right? So that one gives 1. This one gives 90. Okay, it gives 2. And this is a late game thing that doesn't really matter that much. Anyways, so what I'm looking at right now is which satellites give engineers. Though I'm probably just going to be launching in Canada or Nigeria to make sure, because if a Terra mission goes in Canada, it's done. It's gone. And you have New Finland mission, right? Which reduces panic by, I think, 2 bars. So 40 panic. So if Canada leaves after 1 Terra mission, it's like a waste because I don't even get the New Finland mission. I don't get to use it because it becomes an alien base. So I'll definitely want to launch a satellite there. So first 2 satellites go to Brazil and Canada. Yep. I'll have to worry about Nigeria being the next target of a Terra mission. So it's an 85% chance for the Terra missions, and you can have more than 1 per month. You start to get more than 1 by, I think, May or June. Definitely by June. 2 Terra missions a month. They will pick the highest panicked country to go to. 15% chance at random. Plumber time. Yeah, you do get flush. You do get flush. It's a unique unit. We are using the unit mod. So all of these escort missions, you get the dude at the end. Makes for a very good engineer, typically. Okay, so this is the Carlock mission. I think I'll do 2 snipers. We'll grab a sapper engineer. Need to grab a gunner too. Gunner. How about that rocketeer? Grab that rocketeer. Scout. I don't really want assaults in this mission. They don't really do a whole lot. It won't be too bad. It's still March, so load out 1. Let's go. Okay, Scout needs to be readjusted on load up. Mission tracker. Save loadout. Loadout mod is great. Saves you a lot of time. And are these using long rifles? Yes, they are. Real sniper rifles. I think I'm going to get rid of the... Oh, no, AP grenades is nice. I could consider a laser sight. It does give 5 aim and 5 crit. And doesn't cost any mobility to have. It's just a laser sight. That was always one of the worst small items that you could have as a laser sight. Sometimes I'd watch someone playing Xcom back in the day, and I was like, man, this guy's got a laser sight on his infantry, and he's got a high cap mag isn't that bad, but a laser, it's honestly still pretty bad. But especially the laser sight's like, oh no, dude, it's like the worst thing you can have. But it starts to have a little bit more value when I guess it has some other benefits to it. If anything, it becomes more valuable the higher aim you have. So if I have 85 aim, 90 aim, it makes a very big difference if I have 10 additional aim, just through like a scope or something. Tracker, I think I have a tracker on him. Oh, tracker remembered, I see.
touching down.
We'll be deploying to Russia for this one. The council report indicates that a team of combat engineers
Mr.
led by
Carlock,
one
let's
Sergeant
go.
Carlock has discovered environmental contamination caused by the aliens.
He's got his
He's going to
plunger
need
with
an
him.
evac near the other end of that pier. As always, we should eliminate any resistance encountered along the way.
You're gonna
So the reason why it's not
not
beneficial, by the way, is that
New objective received.
again, small items are just way better than you think if you know how to use them.
Going as fast as I
Way
can.
better.
Let's do this.
It's actually a really good idea to have snipers like right there by that post.
Strike one. You've got a
Pretty
wave of
straightforward
X-rays
map. You
closing on
just
your
go.
location. Eyes up.
Typically, there's a pod whenever you open this door here. So he's like kind of set up to fight something, whatever it is, when you open up this door. I did bring a scout, right? Yep, I sure did. Okay, let's open it and
I've
see what
got
we
a
got.
visual.
I have some sectoids over there. It's gonna launch a rocket. It's a 3-tile scatter. That's not the worst, but it could scatter in almost any direction and hit
Target
probably
locked.
something I'd care about.
Targeting system must be busted.
Okay, well, that is XCOM. We are playing an RNG game.
Heading there now.
Okay, there we go. Proc the Overwatch. That's what I wanted.
Whoa! X-ray spotted.
Okay, I want to throw my flashbang. Let me throw my flashbang. So that can hit 2.
10-4.
Do you see someone fun? 55, that's good.
No longer a threat.
They're going after
Carlock
our
can wait
infrastructure.
over there.
Water treatment,
Hello,
electrical
Mr.
substations,
Uzik.
transportation.
You got
anything
stabilized
they
on the
can
ground,
do
by
to
the
slow
way.
us down.
Good to see you.
Yes, Commando. Aye, aye.
Alright, we're gonna suppress the
Aye, aye.
Finman. We don't
Suppressing,
want him to
Commander.
move around. And I'll flash. No.
On it.
Overwatch.
Aye, aye.
Shotgun him. Actually hit him. Overwatching for the leftmost sector, Finman. I don't want him to move and flank Amaris to the left. It's possible they might just ignore it anyways and run, but typically they don't do that. I think it's more likely they'll stay put unless this breaks Overwatch. And, it's not going to break. Nope, it's going to break the wall. You might not do that. You have to go right there. There's like one tile. Yeah, go for the acid instead. That's also something else it can do. That's not something I'm gonna shoot. Okay, so we have 5 sectoids. Not a whole lot to worry about, to be honest. Oh, the drone's blocking, so I can't see the Finman. Okay, so we killed the drone apparently with that HE nade. There's another one over there. You know, I'm just gonna shoot this. This looks like fun.
Suck on this. Miss the target.
Okay, no more. You're not supposed to use Rocketeers like that, by the way. I just thought it'd be. I just wanted to get lucky, man.
Shot the white.
All right, steady
We
weapon. It
found
doesn't
some
make
kind
sense
of
to just shoot
organic
the
material
shoot that
in
and
one
go
of the local
out,
reservoirs.
out of ammo there.
Who knows what it'll do if people drink that water?
Let's stop
Get
the
me
dumb
out of here
plays.
in one piece and your
Ooh,
people
very
can
nice.
analyze these
Very, very,
samples.
very, very, very nice.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna probably shoot our sectoid friend. Since the gunner will most likely... Oh, yes please. Yes please. We'll do that again then.
I'm on it.
Another casualty. I was
No
mildly
longer a
worried
threat.
about
My
that.
ammo's running low.
I was also thinking there might not be too many tiles of cover to go up to shoot. A little too greedy on the plays.
Adjusting aim.
That was some big damage there. The problem is the cutscene happened really quickly, so I didn't really see all of their positions. It's like, okay, just
There's heavy
a whole
fire
bunch
in
of
this
stuff
zone.
popped up on my screen. Sometimes the 1.5 speed is a little bit much. As a Lance Corporal early on, goodbye Alawape.
Oh, that is not good.
Will be missed. Alright, I'm still making dumb plays. You see, a lot of the times when I'm playing XCOM, especially in the early game, I don't care too much about a lot of the plays I'm making because, I mean, I don't want to lose soldiers, okay? That was, again, that was I didn't really have the right information. It's like I should be blowing this up first. I have a sapper grenade, so I definitely can do it. Now there's definitely no cover that they can take.
Heading there now. Out of rounds.
That's affirmative.
That was so sad. I'll get you another one. I'll get you another one. Alright, get him. Okay. There's a steady weapon shot.
My weapon's gone case. Good to go.
There's basically no tiles of cover that they can go to, so I'm not worried about this position. I think if anyone dies in March, they're fair game to have another soldier on their name. And that's fine.
I'm taking fire.
Another group coming in. Starting to wish I had my rocket back. Okay. So right now, we have a lot of shotguns. The best thing that I can do is get up over here. Because this long-range war is not going to work. Not in the half cover. Yes, I can drop smoke. Sure. It's not bad, but for how long? I might as well get up there and use my shotgun. So, any unit that can dash up
Orders
there is
confirmed.
going
On
up
the
there
move.
now.
On my way.
Yes, I copy.
And we'll smoke cover as we proceed to move up there. Snipers are safe. They can't be reached.
Heading to that location.
Go ahead and steady weapon that.
Orders
Send
confirmed.
butt up
On the
over that too.
move.
We're green to go.
So right now, the next turn is just going to be a positioning turn for them. Alright, okay, so he moved there to there, not on Overwatch. +80 days in the med bay. Longwar one. Oh yeah, that was I did reduce that. I did reduce the amount of time it takes for people to come back for healing. That's a lot of things over here, and they have 6 HP with their merges. I think that's 3 sectoids in there. Yeah, 3 sectoids. So they are within range to die, but I don't really have more than one flank right now.
Headed there now.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. You do not have... I could AP need that again, but I don't know if I want to blow up and lose the corpses. Let's go ahead and get that drone out of here.
Go ahead. Running dry.
Do I have a flashbang? No, you have a smoke grenade. You can overwatch. You could suppress if I really want to. How about how about some kills?
I'll get him next time.
They don't have to flank him to kill him here. Normally, that's what I'm attempting to accomplish. And I'll shoot the one on the back again. Oh, that should be a prison shot. But good chance to one-shot with 5 HP. I'm still very, very used to playing very quickly, in case you guys haven't noticed. So, pardon some of these errors. Slash, just attention failures.
Still confirmed.
No, it's going to be a point-blank shot. We don't want that to be... We prefer not to get hit here. We don't want Amaris to die, so smoke it. It's unlikely for them to have an angle on the left-hand side, so I'm expecting basically one shot, or one sectoid to be able to shoot Amaris here, unless they shoot here, and then another one moves. Come on, man, we got crit. Oh, gosh. Didn't even get DR on that. That is a 15% chance to not get DR. Which would have saved him, right? Gosh. All right. I think it was just lacking HP too because of the 1%. It's you're literally supposed to be a guaranteed HP on these level ups, guaranteed.
Kill confirmed.
It's a good thing I was training 5 medic officers.
Okay.
As opposed to...
I run. Affirmative. Covering now.
As opposed to just 4. So I'm not even going to think about that much. It's like, it's annoying though. It's like, it's really annoying. It should also not be that way. Here we are.
Negative. Weapons out.
All right.
I'm ready. Geladen und entsichert.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Locked and
I'm
loaded.
reloading my gun. Okay.
All right, so need to escort him in. And we're good.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Eyes on the prize.
Roger, looking
If they
out.
cross my path, they die.
Smoke prevents crits.
Enemy
It
forces
does
headed your way,
prevent
Strike
crits
One.
if you're
Get
in
ready.
no cover. Or at least it makes it to where as if you were in cover, so they have like the 5%. But it doesn't actually stop crits.
Roger that. Scan
And the
for
Mind
hostiles.
Merge gives sectoids, I think,
Yeah,
20%
okay,
chance to crit, so it brings them up to 25.
Okay. On Overwatch.
Orders received. Moving out.
I hear you. On Overwatch.
What the hell was that?
Yep, he's got full cover bonuses. He's running that. You know, just hit the 18 and top roll. Just kind of like how the sectoids did that to our soldiers. Hit the low chance and top roll.
Confirmed.
Hit that
Moving out.
25 crit. Otherwise, it wouldn't be possible to die in cover. There's only one possible shot that can occur
Stay alert, Strike One. You've got hostile forces about to hit your position.
on Overwatch.
On my way. Bestätige.
This might actually one-shot him, this AP grenade.
Granate raus.
If it doesn't, we have a 50% chance to hit him, plus maybe even a sniper shot. Maybe not.
get him next time.
Yeah, maybe not. No? Oh, okay, a sniper shot.
Dead and gone.
Covering now. Overwatching.
Once we get these samples back to your people,
Conrad,
Drinks are on me.
very much appreciate that. Alright, you guys. I don't plan to get any more casualties in March or April. I'm going to make wise decisions to make sure this does not repeat. You cannot afford to have constant casualties. I can make up for that. It's not that big of a deal, but it's not good. It's not good. Winning these campaigns is all about the amount of experience that you have on your soldiers. Well, mostly, because you'll have casualties. If you don't have soldiers, you just lose. Doesn't matter if you have gear or not.
Remember, we will be watching.
Lost our motion tracker. Okay. Carlock the plumber. We'll see what I want him to be. T. Conrath, you get the special guy. Alright, I believe we are done with March.
Our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Brazil.
Satellite launched.
Commander, I
Point to
realize our
engineers.
troops have to put their own survival first, but every alien we use explosives against is one less opportunity to recover new artifacts.
Okay. Looks good.
Officer training school online.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able
Pokeballing.
to accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close range should cause
Close range?
Close?
And what happens if it doesn't work? Do you
Give him a
really
high
think
five.
this is worth the risk?
I do. We do not know our enemy. How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And interrogate it.
With lots
Find
of
out
needles.
what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes. That possibility outweighs all risks, in my opinion. I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could
Bradford's not
possibly
convinced. He's walking
communicate
away.
with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander.
He's really the commander, though. That's the secret. That's how I like to imagine this game as. You see, Bradford's always like, oh, let's go talk to this guy, and how you doing, Commander? And every time it's like, oh, we'll go see what the commander thinks. You know what he does? Bradford walks off into his private office in the headquarters, and he just talks with himself. And he tells everyone else he's talking to the commander. The commander doesn't exist. All right, body armor, let's go. That way we won't die. That way I can be careless and not get punished too.
I'll begin allocating resources to the project immediately.
It's a Tyler Durden thing. Exactly. Play XCOM 2 DLC missions? I didn't play them, no. First rule of Fight Club.
I still can't believe Dr. Vaughn
So you don't
expects our
talk
troops
about
to
it.
try to bring one of those things back here in one piece.
Don't bring them back
Much less
alive either. Okay, I wanted to check something before I did stuff. So I want to change at least 2 to Stingrays. For April, I want 2 on Stingrays and 4 on avalanche missiles. Okay, so 2 days left. You don't buy plans until 2 days left. That way you dodge the 40 monthly cost. But you do want 6 to start April, and you want 10 by the end of April. 10 interceptors. Can I have a satellite? No. So the problem with launching a satellite in the other continent right now is that it will cause the UFOs to be split. So if there's 10 UFOs that will appear in April, they'll be between North America and South America. But if I launch it at the start of April, they're all going to be in South America. So they go where you have satellites, and I can't protect my satellites from fighters as well as shoot down the UFOs that I see. I simply just won't have enough concentration in one spot. I mean, I might be able to sell enough meld for that to be worth it, but would it really be worth it?
In acquiring some of the artifacts we've recovered.
Probably not.
However, we should be careful in choosing what items we release. The research team may not have...
I'd much rather dump my currency into getting more satellites going and getting uplinks going than trying to get more planes right now. Australia, I wanted to, but that's where the first alien base is. It's in Australia. It's costly excavations. All right, how are we looking? Going into 1622.
Incoming transmission.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the Xcom project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council
770
makes
credits.
lightly. We will be in touch, Commander.
Let's get our thermal up.
From what little I've
44
seen of
credits, no big deal.
technology, the aliens were intent on conquering Earth.
All right, new interceptors. Okay, so I have 706 credits. If I were to sell stuff, I can dump lots of drones. I can dump some Illyrium. I prefer not to dump too much. I don't have any. I haven't seen a single floater apparently. So that's gonna be a lab, and it's gonna be repair bay, and I'm gonna keep excavating for workshops.
I appreciate your efforts to...
This is good.
Power generator complete.
27 days. Okay, so the goal... I can launch more satellites this month. I'm gonna build two...
Commander,
goodness.
our current satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity. We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
Yeah, I'm gonna take North America. Taking that this month. So I got two more. Sell melt, I might. Aircraft and aircraft weapons cost 25% less to purchase and maintain. It's pretty damn good.
Excavation complete.
Excavation complete.
Excavation complete.
Alright, I will sell some meld. Because I'm doing a big satellite push. I need to just really... I don't want to sell too much, though. Let's keep the fun intact here. So laboratory, super important. It's like 30% science boost. And we have repair bay costs 5 power, I see. So we need that fission to go up. Foundry, do that soon.
Commander, we're
Heavy.
receiving several urgent requests for assistance. There are abductions in progress at each marked site on the hologlobe.
Let's go ahead and get our attack officers. Alright, so we do the will promotion on all the officers. It's simply better. We don't care so much about Stay Frosty. Let's get more soldiers. I prefer function over... over just being able to use my soldiers more often. Alright, so we still need to get some more experience on our other medics. So I'm going to take a medic heavy loadout here. Where is it? Double Raging Bananas and Double D Banana. It's great. Alright, settlement map. So settlement map is highly favored for running engineers. I'm doing a lot. This is a carry loadout right now. Like these 3 medics, this is not ideal. So I have, what do I have? I have 5 shotguns. To pair that, I want to have probably 2 gunners in order to suppress and move close to shotgun. So this type of loadout still works, and especially in settlement. With a settlement map basically means there's a lot of cutoff. There's a lot of moments where you can break sight. So for the final one here, I might just grab a scout in order to be able to run Overwatch. I might get run Overwatch without, but it makes it nicer to have a scout. So medics, we don't need to carry so many there. I'll run AP nade. More nades, the better. Nades are huge. If you're ever having problems, run more nades initially. All right, that's 3 flashbangs, a whole bunch of nades, smokes. Yeah, let's go. I feel like I missed something while I was while I had my headset off. Okay, let's go.
The area of engagement for this mission will be in
exactly.
India. Panic is spreading throughout
this map is great. Great for engineers.
Streets. We have to get a handle on this situation.
You can just lob nades.
Central, this is Big Sky.
I like the spawn too. You know what I like the spawn? Because I can do this.
Reading you 5x5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Orders confirmed.
Got it. Moving. On the move.
There's never something inside the building. Got some meld right there too. Got some mutons.
I'm on it, Commander.
Like a piece of fabric from my shirt on my lip was weird.
Stepping off. Compris, j'y vais.
Henderson, I run.
Double time it.
Now if I pull, I can just hide in the building. It's fine. I'll just open the door. I don't even. Well, no, I'll use the motion tracker. Sometimes you don't want to open that door. Sometimes you want to actually get sight elsewhere. Okay, it's got some floaters there. This is probably like a 3-pod engagement if I open the door, so I probably don't want to do that. Meld is probably worth 15. Yeah, we're not doing that.
On the move.
I want to see where they are specifically. So they're right here. I'm pretty sure I can move right there. Yeah, baby.
Okay, boss, I ran.
So we're going for the...
Affirmative.
We're going for the hardcore shotgun flank here.
Okay, boss, I ran.
Roger, Dodger.
Super close.
Double time.
All right, so what you want to do here is I want to put the gunner to reveal them first because they'll position to where they most likely still have sight around the gunner, and that means I can suppress them. Where the fuck are they?
Headed there now.
Just on the rooftop? They teleport?
Closing on target.
This is awkward.
Affirmative.
Already there.
What?
Hello? Who's out there?
Hold on. Did I misjudge my motion tracker? They're right here.
Okay.
I see how it is.
Je bouge.
Yeah, je bouge. Let's 22 meld.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
I do have my eyes on.
If I see them, I'll kill them.
Dumb floaters. Here.
This is a disturbing sight, to say the least. It's hard to differentiate where the organic material ends and the machine begins.
It's not going to win any beauty contests, that's for sure.
Oh, they're dead. They don't have 7 HP yet. I forgot about that. The floaters have 6 to start.
They don't have eggs.
It's a good pod.
I'm rolling.
Nades are good.
Heading to that location.
Especially when you know exactly where they're at. Okay.
On my way.
I'm getting that meld canister. We're gonna... Shit! How do you see me?
They're moving to flank me.
I can fix that. You guys want to know how I can fix that? Whoopsie doopsie. Command. Come back here, Vallejo.
Heading for that location.
Not a problem. Right there. Right. Go. There we go. Okay. So, I'm going to dash people over there because I'm getting that meld canister. I want the shotgun soldiers to just really get in position to where they can either lob nades or... That's a dead spot right there. That's... Yeah, you're in no cover, but almost no tile can see that spot.
Wilco.
Yes.
Just double overwatch here. Yeah, this is a precautionary smoke grenade. So that sectoid has 6 HP. It's the April HP. That's a blood call. So blood call is additional mobility and 10 aim. Now I know the mutant's in there because it literally tells me that. 3 mutants and a sectoid. All right, well. Je bouge. I'm okay with this. Let's make a hole. Well, not entirely what I wanted.
On my way.
Whoa, friendly fire. Don't do that. Okay, can you kill him? Kill him, please.
Adjusting sights.
Need to fix that. I need to keep this guy covered. You have an unknown location of a muton. I need to suppress another thing. I need to get out there and control this. I get overwatched if I go there.
In motion.
That muton has to die.
Moving out.
Good to go.
Oh, come on.
Smoke out.
I don't know if this meld is worth it. This is rough.
Throwing grenade.
Easy now, soldier.
I need that muton to... Okay.
Watch the side.
Don't go to the box.
Little help over here, please.
You're not supposed to be moving. Shit. Shit.
X-ray on the move.
That wasn't what I had in mind at all. I was trying to cover this with smoke too, to where it'd be a little bit more reasonable. It's a little bit frustrating that I couldn't accomplish that. A little bit of a mess pull. Normally I can move up in there, but not this time.
Sir.
Okay, this works. So the plan is to flashbang both positions.
Copy that.
I'm a very big fan of Ultra Greed plays, by the way.
Ça roule.
Prends ça.
On my way.
Got it. Moving.
Do you have med kits? No. You do.
On my way. Got it covered.
Fast forward.
Just in case, just stabilized.
Alien object in sight.
No more casualties. I like how I was talking about being... Come on!
Damn.
Oh, you see him there too. Oh, gosh. No, that was in smoke. That was fine. It's just the same as this one, the 17% flashbang. Crazy.
I'm on the move.
Give me that meld. You know what? I don't care. We're gonna have a mountain of casualties. I want all the melds so I can sell it all and I can get as many satellites as I can possibly build. That's a new plan. Sacrifice everything.
X-ray locked down.
Order received. Don't you die on me.
Do we just get 1%? Yeah, we got 1%.
Affirmative.
It's normal stuff.
You risked your lives for me. I owe you a debt of gratitude.
So I would go here, but I don't want to accidentally pull something.
Headed there now.
We can't risk anything right now.
Ready to engage. Whoa!
With what we've seen so far, it was only natural to assume the aliens would have something specialized towards frontline combat.
Okay.
This hulking creature appears to be that unit.
I don't envy anyone who has to go up against that thing.
Okay. How many nades do I have? It's 2 nades. That's 1 flashbang. Interesting. All right, we're gonna have to hide in the building because this won't work right now.
Stepping off.
Unfortunately, being down a soldier, which is I think one of our engineers too, makes things very, very complicated.
That's affirmative. It's killing time. Moving out.
Okay, Lactana is going to hold the... What? How did you get in there? How the fuck is he in here?
I'm on the move.
The door's closed.
Affirmative. Tracking. I'll make a run for it.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Good shit.
It's closed.
Location confirmed.
I'll keep him locked down. I'm running low on ammo.
Okay, slice damage.
Need to reload.
Go away. Go.
Oh, damn it.
Son of a...
Je rejoins la position.
Well, that's not fair. I guess the Muton closed the door after him, you know? It's supposed to give you an indication of that. Oh my god.
On my way. It's raining death over here.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's get him.
Out of ammo.
Heading to that location. Aye, aye, raining fire.
All right, where to go? There's still more mutons everywhere. When in doubt, just keep pushing harder.
Yes, Commander.
Never stop pushing.
Got it. Moving.
Restart map? No, no, no. No, no, no. Nice. Failed. He's still alive. He's on the ground. Good. Now just don't go inside the building. In fact, we'll stand on the door again. The idea was to stop him from coming in. This is like your castle. It's your home.
He's down.
It's a good, really lucky damage on that.
We're green to go. Roger that. Scanning for hostiles.
All right, watch the other door. Nobody comes in.
Let's do this.
Okay, there's a sectoid there. Where are the mutons? Okay, he's a big boy.
Not all your jaw.
You know, I don't think I've ever had an XCOM campaign go so poorly. And, seemingly questionable circumstances. Wait. Hold on. Is he still alive? I see a 1 HP. Did he not die? I think Lactanet's good. He's good. You got never mind. All right, we're still good. We're still good. I'm not worried about this. That's fine. Acceptable losses. Okay, so Mind Fray does 2 damage, so we could potentially die unless I get up there and do something. Can I do something? Something good. Something just. Something wonderful. Oh boy, oh boy. This is crazy, guys. Horrifying. Absolutely horrifying.
J'y vais.
Yeah, just blow up my wall. I actually wanted to blow up the wall. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so go here. I'm surprised that mutant didn't die, actually. So goodbye. Yes. Now...
Heading out.
You're getting Lone Wolf. Good. Delete the Muton. We have a couple little plays here. So if I go here, this will kind of flush him from that position. And I'm going to go up here and prevent the sectoid from flanking, shooting me. Well, hell. I can't get one shot. 8 HP. The Muton can kill me, though. I'd really like to stop losing people. It'd be quite wonderful. Quite wonderful indeed. Okay, so... delete you. Yes, finish him. We have to kill the Muton next turn. And we'll suppress him, keep him in place. And no one's... What? No, one person's died. There's a gunner. Nobody cares about gunners. We didn't even name him yet. It doesn't even deserve a name. Didn't panic.
I'm rolling.
Get him.
Excellent work. All objectives complete.
Cursed Thorn. No kidding. Ridiculous. Welcome to Beyond Impossible, you guys. First mission of April. The Rude Awakening. Two missions, okay. It's just a little bit of a scratch. I think I'll invest in getting another medic officer after seeing this. I'm a little worried.
Remember, we will be watching.
We still have goodwill because, I mean, you lose 5 on the stabilization, unfortunately. So that is the downside of being gravely wounded. It's like a traumatic experience. 3 stabilized officers. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Hey, Conrad, they're gonna be, oh, I might launch a satellite in, yeah, I'm gonna launch a satellite in Canada. That's, alright, that's, the United States, that is. I'll launch one in Canada later.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum
Wait,
capacity.
oh, that was actually a council request. I didn't even realize. Excellent. That is quite the horrific chain of events, I'll say. Alright, medic, steadfast. Oh, look at that will. It's great. We're good. We're good. 71 will medic officer. That works for me as like a max roll on everything. Try not to get cat. Yep, doing my best. Doing my best, Uzik. A little more rocky start. It's okay. It's okay.
Excavation.
Alakdan is still commanding from the bed. Worst case scenario, if these medic officers keep getting stabilized, we'll just chop them into mechs since they'll have no well remaining. Well, let's be like, you know what? Just take my arms and legs. I don't even bother bandaging them. It's more efficient this way. Terra mission, yeah. I'm gonna refill some water.
Looks like they've changed their tactics. But why? Why do this? It
sends a message to the entire world that nothing can stop them.
Some of you may find this footage disturbing. We will provide continuing updates as this story unfolds.
Hey, that's me. I'm watching it. That's what I would do. It's like a good Sunday afternoon. Just a couple bombs. Oh, there's a car in there, actually. He's a little tired. He actually wanted to stay on the ground, but this guy is he's being rude. He's dragging him away. He's actually dragging him to his death. Look at him. He's looking at the sky. He's like, oh, it's so great. Oh, I hear something. His cutscenes are great. Okay. Terror mission. Oh, that's Asia. I see. But for XCOM, I want to do XCOM 1. It's the best. With people like the plumber Conrath, what could go wrong? Waterfront map. Ooh, okay. Okay. Fine. We're gonna need to double engineer. And typically a Rocketeer is how I like to handle these terror missions. This will be difficult though, since he's not a high-level Rocketeer. It might not even have that much of a benefit. Let's get one gunner. Where's the gunner? Okay. Squad loadout 1. Rocketeer, we gotta fix that. Let's get you a Shredder rocket. Alright. This looks acceptable for the most part. Let me swap out a med kit for a motion tracker pair. And grab some flashbangs. That'll do. That'll do.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
The area of engagement for
Oh,
this
this
mission
map.
will be in
Okay.
India.
I can do this map. This map's reasonable.
Central,
It works because it's close quarters. I can use my nades very well here.
Awaiting confirmation.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 has been given the green light.
Yes, yes.
Your highest priority is to protect those civilians.
So I can go up to here. Actually, I think that pulls. I can go up to here probably. But let's just not mess with that, and let's just make a line. It's like a group of people ready to charge, right? To charge forward.
Affirmative, moving out.
5 sur 5.
They're in their runner's stance. Hands on the ground, butt up in the air. That's actually the wrong person to move there. It's my sniper. Sniper should be behind cover. Okay. We got crystal pods and floaters. Typical terror mission stuff. 1 civilian loss. I'd like to do very well on this mission. I don't want to lose a whole lot. Okay, so it's a floater group first. Alright, so send you up.
Commander.
Nothing. Well.
Moving to position.
That is surprising to say the least.
Affirmative.
Aye, aye.
I hope you thought this through.
Приказ ясен.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, you hear anything?
I don't want to jump this too quickly. Yes. Come on, get up here. Get up here. Okay, they have 7 HP.
Kill him if you don't hit him.
7 HP, was that 5? 5 floaters. Okay. Yes, 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 I heard you. Stop doing that! It like locks your camera in place so you can't really move or issue actions. You know, I don't know if I like launching that rocket. There's 2 civilians right there. Yeah, there's a lot of civilians there. All right, let's get our motion tracker out and let's see what's going on. I think one of them went on to Overwatch, so which soldier would I like to take damage? Probably the gunner, Rosane Conti. Get up there. No, okay, nothing procced. Let's... Where's our tracker?
Heading to that location.
Oh, thank you.
I'm under fire.
It's by the time I catch a break. Look at all that big line of garbage up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. With the 5th one back there. Understood. Okay, can I lob this on the side of the building? Not quite.
I'm on the move.
Let's get the steady weapon up. Alright, who can I delete? Do you have Lone Wolf right now? Not yet. So let me position first.
Уже.
I should be able to take this tile without pulling. And probably the other tile.
I'm rolling.
Okay. Now they're likely to hit the civilians first. Delete them. Let's go.
Die.
Now I have some nades. Can I drop that magical grenade? Oh, maybe. I want to hit the 3 HP one if possible. Who else can drop a nade? Can you not? You really can't, can you? Alright, that's fine, that's fine. I need to kill as many as possible, otherwise they will do things I don't want to deal with.
Target still up.
Only see one in front. Yeah, okay. Drop a nade then.
Going out.
Who else do I have? Yep. Couple more actions. All right, let's check our flush options here. 97, 73, 49. I like that.
Exposing target.
Oh, that's good. So flush has a 30% chance to hit and does like half damage or something, or a fixed low amount of damage. I think it's half damage. So we could have failed to kill that. It would have done 2 to 4 damage, I believe. We rolled just enough.
This negates any hope we had of establishing a clear pattern of behavior among the alien
Cluster up.
species.
Clustered up, good.
This specimen is nothing like the others.
Seems like they've got one of everything.
Okay, that's the whole map. Look at all them civilians scurry around. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
With pleasure.
Alright, we're gonna Shredder Rocket them. So Shredder Rocket does increased damage. I think it's 25% or 33% increased damage. It's a low damage rocket with higher area effects, so you can scatter more and still hit things. I did miss the frontal crystal, unfortunately. Alright, there's a lot of floaters out there. It's a lot of civilians that can die. I can't afford to do things like worry about civilian casualties, I'd say. I only see chrysalids. So of my engineers, what are they? Now they are all both low-ranking engineers. I'll want to AP-nade this. AP-nade followed by... Yeah, I'll probably just Ichi that. That should kill the back two. I didn't get the front one. Okay, that's alright. I do actually see that. So would I want to do that, or would I like to blast a shotgun in his face?
He's down.
What's that? 36. Okay, you're gonna drop a smoke grenade.
On the move.
Ah, man, I was hoping the sight would be off. It's a little bit hard to tell. I thought the roof might be able to block that. It did not. I'm gonna take the med kit hit and I'm gonna suppress. Yeah, cowboy up.
X-ray locked down.
Something's gonna teleport behind me here next turn. Guaranteed. Yep. And the full cover right, well, you'll see where these civilians are dying right there. Should block the suppression from being flanked. Yeah, right there. Okay, that's 4 dead, I believe. It's a good spot. Very good spot to go. Get lots of AoE potential there. Any on Overwatch? 1 on Overwatch. I need to break this Overwatch. So either can I shoot you with a sniper? No. That might burn down. I have no idea. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, look at that. All right. Can I get another nade in there? I'm okay with some damage. Hit me. Punish me. Actually, that did a lot of damage. Okay. Good.
I always thought they were stronger.
Hey, why not? Let's go. Ah, we actually hit something this time. Good. All right.
Moving out.
We'll suppress that guy. Don't want him moving. Flashbang the other one.
Moving.
What? Oh. I just would assume I saw that one. Very, very good.
Stepping off. You're clear. Go.
He's gonna kill a civilian most likely. No, really.
That all you got?
You should be able to see the civilians. That is still a 100% chance to see. If there's no percentage, it's 100%. And that's almost surprising because that's flashbanged, but the civilians don't have... It's almost like a bonus percent chance, I think. They're so easy to get... Damn, darn.
Can't engage.
I do have means of hitting you, right?
Цель не поражена.
Ça roule. Disqualifié.
Okay. There's that and that. Yeah, I can get ya. I gotcha. It's 80%. Okay, executioner point blank. Let's go. What was this? 15 aliens. 9 dead. Ooh, 9. Okay.
We nailed it, Commander.
Okay, so like 30 panic or so in India. Maybe 15, 20 across the board in the other ones. I can handle that. %shots. Ooh. I've gotten hit a lot, Harasu. Like a lot. These 1% even. 15%. It's been a brutal start of this run. I know I've been greedy, but I've been punished harder than I should have been. That's all part of the fun, though. Fun. Especially that Muton nade. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. I can't even think about that right now. Oh, but by the way, if you guys do clip moments like that nade shenanigans, I'll like make a highlight reel of that just for you guys. But you guys have to do it. I'm gonna miss all those moments. So any moment you guys think is cool, clip it. And like send me the link or something in Discord or whatever. Okay, April 6th. I could probably do a couple more missions.
I just don't understand.
Body armor, need that. Need that really badly.
Our worst suspicions may have been true after all. They're not just here for abductions. They have something else in mind.
All right. Looks good.
Contact detected.
First scout of April. Clip me selling all the meld. Rono doesn't like that, huh? It's okay. I'm getting lots of meld. Meld champion. I'm missing everything.
Disengaging.
Contact
Well, let's try that again.
Enemy is padlocked.
Okay. One more.
We're getting eaten up here.
Now you guys can't see the interceptor HP, unfortunately, but don't worry, it's not really the most interactive part of XCOM. The air game is a little bit of just like, are we winning? Oh, we're not abort. It's
power generator complete.
and you can mess it up if you don't abort. Your plane can get shot down and you'll die. But
That hulk of flesh and metal troubles me. What do we risk with our own investigations into...
all right, got some armor. Well, we need to build it first. I'll be quick. 36 days for Kerberos. You see, this is exactly why when I say you cannot skip anything, this is what I mean.
Terminator 100 bonus 10 greetings.
Terminator 100 bonus 10. Greetings, Fallbatch. Well, thank you so much. Oh, yeah, is there like a Terminator theme thing on Twitch now? Ronar traded 4 soldiers for 4 meld. That doesn't sound like a wise decision. So you can't just go Carapace armor. That wouldn't work. Just the same way you can't go Gauss. I've made it to where basically you have to have the first lab built and a decent number of scientists to actually reasonably build this in time. Or tech it in time and then build it. Because the way I've scaled beyond impossible is, let's say you were to rush, or I don't know if I'd say rush, but let's say you get lasers and phalanx armor. Roughly 1 or 2 weeks in the game after that time has passed, the aliens will have certain buffs like more HP, different perks, more perks essentially. More perks, more damage, more damage, more damage. More aliens. So, unless you have that, you won't keep up and you'll get smashed. I mean, smash might be the wrong term. You won't be having a fun time. You'll likely get punished somehow. You'll likely lose some people. And yes, soldiers are your most valuable resource, so don't lose them like I've been. Lost 3 so far. Alright, so right now I have a decision. I could go beam lasers, but there is a downside to teching alien weaponry because there's a council request that says, hey, we'll give you 1 engineer for some of your weapon fragments, and that's the worst. What I want is trade 12 Illyrium for 2 engineers or 2 scientists or gold. That's far more valuable than... That's why I want to delay it. So I might go for neurology and capture, which would be teching this and getting a containment facility. Oh, can I afford that? It's a big question. I made it cheaper to afford that.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander.
It would net some currency from like selling guns. I don't know if I want to do that. I think I'm going to be safer, and I'm just going to go lasers. It's been a while since I played XCOM. I should not postpone it. We're going to go for advanced lasers.
Contact detected.
Lasers are a huge upgrade. They are. Especially my version of lasers. They give 1 mobility. Got ourselves a crash site. Very good. So crash sites essentially mean go hunt meld. Good luck, Commander. It's meld hunting time. Let's get Conrath out there. And settlement map. Alright, well, let's get our snipers off Lance Corporal. I don't care how slow my mission has to be. I want these snipers. If they're not a corporal sniper, they're fairly useless in my opinion. 5, okay. Oh, there's Uzik. He was stabilized. You can't even tell. He's sitting on a bed for a while. It's such a bad loadout. Don't worry, I'll make it work. All right, we got Shen here. Shen's the spotter. They're right there. He'll be hiding behind a tree. All right, load out 1. All right, we're not running all these dumb AP nades and smoke grenades. I don't need that. So I'll do laser sights. Because I just need to shoot. This is the kill them first situation. I'm bringing the AP nades though for the command pod and outsider. I don't think we're going to get much lone wolf value, however. Battle scanner, sure. How about some flashbangs? 1 smoke grenade. Let's go. Oh, I also forgot to build my phalanx armor. I'll build that. I'll queue that up afterwards. I love this map.
Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Loud and clear.
For snipers.
We'll monitor those readings from here.
I just like it in general, though, actually. You always want to take the backside by the bar first.
Got it. Moving.
Honestly, if you have snipers, this is an auto-win map. Because you sit them up on the rooftop, and you can always kite the aliens to positions where the snipers will see them and just blow them up. So that's the strategy we're going to go for. And the limited range on squad sight, you won't even notice it when you're on the rooftop here, because it'll squad sight most all of the map.
Visual on the goods.
From this rooftop, I could basically squad sight to, I think, right about here. So it's not full map, but it's good enough. Rooftop meld, of course.
Move into position. Давай, давай, давай. Yes, sir.
Moving out.
Da, sir. Double time.
That's affirmative.
Is there a pod back here? Oh, there's a pod.
I think I heard something.
Okay. It's mutons too. Oh, okay. Oh. I see.
Headed there now. Understood, sir.
Okay, so here's the plan. We're going to activate this pod. We're going to steady weapon right now, and we're going to snipe them down. The pod to the right, I will want to walk over on the rooftop, probably like go up to here, and then activate them somehow and drop AP nades on them with my snipers. That's how we do this. I literally have 6 snipers, so or 5 snipers. That's how it goes.
Look sharp. Enemies rolling up.
This could be good.
No way that just happened. Они обходят. Target still up.
Let's see. Any specialists? No. Trying to make it to where I can kill them. Ouch.
Heading out. Bye-bye.
Really? I can barely even see him.
Missed.
He's dead.
Thank you.
Поехали.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Готов. That's affirmative.
Okay, that's Lord Uzik.
Heading to that location.
He's gonna use scare tactics. Oh yeah, scare tactics.
They've got me locked down.
Very good.
Уже иду.
Yes, Commander.
Headed there Clear now. Got it.
Good.
Okay. Ready to engage.
Location confirmed.
Making a run for it. Moving to target location.
Drop AP nades on him.
Shh. You hear that?
Prefer not to pull that right now. Okay. Show me where you're at.
On the move.
Okay, show me where the other one's at.
Ясно. Move, move, move. Copy that, sir.
I'm rolling.
That's affirmative. Сделаю.
Yes, sir.
Сканирую.
Alright, pistol Overwatch, let's go.
Overwatch.
Я снова в строю.
Got it covered.
Desperate times.
Alien contacts are withdrawing.
What? That's fine. I have a... Sure.
Incoming.
I can't get the Thinman there, but that's... Oh, he went behind. He went behind me.
Find some new cover.
Ooh.
Okay. Catch.
Wait a second. Oh, I see that one. That's fine. I could also have pistoled him, point blank.
Throwing grenade.
All right, good nade. I have Newt. Go find him.
Got him.
It's killing time. Back online.
All right, we're gonna get our dudes to the rooftop here.
Time to motor.
Moving out.
Давай, шевелись. Overwatch. Roger that. Scanning. То, что надо.
Бегу.
Shh. I think I heard something. Okay, inside.
I'm actually gonna be getting Lone Wolf on everybody.
Что там за звук?
All right, let's go find him. We are king of the hill.
10-4. Affirmative. Good to go, sir.
Перезарядился.
Overwatch. Aye, aye. On Overwatch. Получилось.
Получилось.
It's killing time.
Moving to Overwatch.
Hello.
Enemies in sight.
Hello, hello.
He's dead.
Good times to be a sniper. Bowl of chilies? Yeah, that's what it does sound like,
Слушаюсь.
It's blocked, really?
That's affirmative.
Okay. Well,
Разберемся.
I can go there. I'm just flashbang it if I, or not flashbang, I smoke it if I want to.
Отступают.
Dead and gone.
On Overwatch. Scanning.
10-4.
Double time.
Сканирую.
Overwatching.
Move order confirmed.
Got it. Moving. I'm on the move. Affirmative. Covering now. Выдвигаюсь.
Alright, my battle scanner into the ship here. I might even have side angle. on the outsider, which means I could activate it. Oh, that's deep in. That's deep. Really? Oh, okay.
On the move. Выполняю. Okay.
Rolling out.
Understood, sir. Eyes peeled, Commander. I'm on it.
Okay, that sounds good.
Got something over
Cheating.
here.
Cheating. This is what cheating looks like. Look at that. I can see him. So the yawn. Yeah, I'm getting there, man. I'm getting to reaching my limit. By the way, this outsider had 12 HP last month. He has gained 7 HP. He has lightning reflexes. He has light him up, and he has damage control. And he's getting flanked from behind, so good luck. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Roger that. Scanning. I've got my eye. I'm on. Overwatch confirmed.
Now they'll come over, but I mean, oh, that's where the outsider died. He's checking it out. He's got to double check and see if he's got a pulse. 24 hours. You guys remember when I did a 24-hour XCOM stream? I wonder how many soldiers I lost.
Overwatching. I'm on the move.
All right, hold on.
Megam.
There we go. Next Sectoid, it's your turn. Five snipers.
Kill confirmed. Overwatch that. Scanning.
It's good. He didn't even shoot. He's just getting in position.
Use some ammo over here.
It's like being in a squirt gun fight, you know, with water guns. And you finally give up because you've won so much.
See you in hell.
You've just soaked all of your friends.
Eyes peeled,
And you
Commander.
come out of the bushes and you're like, you know, shoot me.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Hit me for once.
Scanning. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Except there wasn't any winning involved. It was just hiding in the bushes with hitting nothing. I remember when I was maybe 10, I'd say. I remember going to my grandparents' house, and this neighbor, this guy was maybe, I think, 3 years younger than me. He always wanted to play whenever I was over there, and I really enjoyed squirt gun fights at the time. I was also on like the swim team. I did swimming and such, and there was like a yearly squirt gun fight thing that they'd do. So
Another one down.
fairly often we'd play with squirt guns, and well, let's just say he got very wet. I came to learn that at some point you gotta let the other person win a little bit, otherwise it doesn't become a game. Okay, precision shot. Lots of precision shot. I was mentioning, yeah, just take the rooftop and you win. I love that map when you have snipers. It's a great map. Okay, 48 meld. Excellent. All right, you guys. I got... Wait, balance armor. I got one mission left in me. Let's see what we're going to get. 8 phalanx armor. Might even get more. No, we'll save the credits because I might need to buy something. Coming up on an uplink soon.
Excavation complete. Excavation complete.
I'm sure the troops will be eager to get out there and even up the body count.
Okay, what can I build? Workshop, 180. It's reasonable. Workshop, 180.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
85% less to build and maintain. I almost regret putting it in the United States. But I can get an equally good benefit through the plane reduction. So now next month I have so many engineers that I can definitely launch more satellites next month. This is crazy how I have so many. The Karlok Council mission is wonderful for this whole satellite pushing. Okay, so launch 2 more satellites, get another uplink that covers the next 3. Could make that work. Could make that work. So a block of 4 covers all of that. Alien weaponry. All right, is this how I want to spend my credits? I'm wondering if I really want the workshop. I think maybe 1 workshop. I do need to get the uplink. That is 8 power. I do need the repair bay more. Yeah, we'll let it be. We'll let it be. Do foundry. I'll get the workshop later. Yep. 90 gold. That's good. Scopes. Beam lasers right there. 7 days, not too long. All right, Phalanx Summer will be a massive difference. Oh, it's gonna be a nice mission.
Picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions and
very nice
are
mission.
marked on the hologlobe.
Again, we're gonna go with some engineers. So Fire Shark is a corporal right now. I don't want to get. I want to get as many corporals going into May as possible. To keep leveling up is not the best idea, but it's also very valuable to have a few people that are high level for the dangerous missions. Should not discount that. For example, there is Portent later this month, and Portent is a mission from hell. There's going to be, I think there's like 32 aliens on that, including the drop-ins with the heavy floater pod. So it's one of the first missions that, as a player, you need to have your best soldiers throughout all of April and March ready to go for that mission. Or you'll probably lose half your squad as you finish the mission, or you'll just not do the mission. It's a lot of aliens. I've nerfed it over the course of, making everything, all the changes, but it's still pretty wild. All right, so engineer scout. I'll do the double engineer standard settlement map loadout. Ding dong. Hello. Rocketeer. So I need a gunner. Gunner followed by, I almost want to say infantry. I should keep leveling the infantry. It'd be a mistake not to. Let me fix up these loadouts. Oh, it's to get the running in place nonsense. It's good. It's my favorite part. You know, you see this girl that's running right there? We could actually find them. You can find them in the headquarters. They're on the treadmill right now. You guys want to find her? Okay, let me make sure I've saved my loadouts here. That's why I don't have to plug it in later. Otherwise, you have to equip the Phalanx Armor every single time. There's a bug with the loadout mod. It's like if there's an item missing, then it does this. Kiani, thank you so much, Kiani. Very much appreciate that. Hope your Sunday, Saturday's going well. I've had a pretty good one so far. Let's find it. It's investigation time, you guys. Oh, it's her. Okay, where's the blue hair? The blue hair is doing something. Oh, there's nothing down there. That's the engineering bay. Is it just the right side where the living quarters is at? You guys ever notice this? Like, look at this. Someone designed this to where it's like your soldiers are going to appear as you're like setting up your loadout. It's so goofy. Alright, let's do it.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
Oh.
France is sending an urgent mission request. We're still...
It's not a good map. It's not a good map with shotguns.
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization
Really
to deploy.
bad.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike One is cleared to engage.
Скоро буду.
I'll check it out.
Координаты получены.
It's 5 shotguns.
Okay. On it. Yes, I copy.
Alright, our first pod's up here.
Yes, boss. I'll take care of it.
The hardest part about this is closing the gap. At the very least, I can start this with a steady weapon rocket shot. I do have a run and gun assault. I do have a command. There's a good number of options here. I can blue move up, no cover, throw grenades. So it's not the worst.
Okay, boss. I've got a visual.
Well, that's an acceptable pod. We can work with that.
With pleasure. Eat shrapnel.
Excellent. Now, Phalanx Armor, I can be very, very aggressive. Not be punished too hard. Double cover fire, 16%. Did get hit. So some of the shots earlier were, what, 23%? And here it's 16. That's the difference of choosing, like, oh, this person's got more defense, let's make them a gunner sort of situation. It's really important to do that.
Good riddance. Heading there now.
All right, so I'm going to execute the cyber disc, or I'm going to run gun at one of the two. Now, a drone, even two drone shots that crit could actually kill a unit here. We could lose a soldier. Well, we won't chance that. I'll just drop a smoke and likely take one shot. Unlucky if we take two. The better play here would have been to smoke followed by one shotgun overwatch so they don't move up and shoot. That back drone didn't move up and shoot though. So we would be taking basically a 40-50 instead of a 76. In this case, it could be damaging my armor, but I do have a repair bay. It goes by pretty quick. It's still a little bit of a misplay. A little bit of a misplay.
Got it covered. See ya in hell.
Alright, we'll keep it moving. If there's mel on this map, I want to get it. So we've used a smoke, we've used a med kit, and a rocket. 2 rockets. No, 1 rocket. One shredder rocket.
Yes, Commander. Back in.
Все готово.
Location confirmed. Let's do this.
I'm not hearing anything. It's probably a lot of robots.
Heading out.
No mutons, fortunately. The mutons are the worst thing you can see on this map. They're tanky as hell.
Hauling ass.
And if you can't get up close to them, it's a shooting war. And you're going to lose a shooting war.
Orders confirmed. Running. Understood.
So one of the best strategies here is when you have shotguns is going towards the mausoleum in the middle.
You hear that?
It allows, as you can see, I've dogpiled in on the corner, so everything in this direction and up above can't see me clearly. Which allows me to get in close to, let's say, these 2 pods. So right here, it's... That was supposed to be another bunny hop, but hey, I guess that didn't happen.
I'm on the move. No need to ask.
I was supposed to hide in that pocket in Overwatch and maybe Overwatch ambush them. It's my plan. Oh. Fuck.
Position confirmed.
Fuck. Alright, did you guys... Oh my gosh.
Координаты получены. Получай!
Such weird side angles.
Affirmative. Tracking.
Another best plan. Hey man, I don't deserve this. Cocolet's too valuable to get killed. So we'll watch.
I'm ready.
Shot wide.
If they cross my path, they die.
Most will go on Viz here. Okay, it's a shooter. Oh gosh, we just took a ton of damage there. Okay, we're gonna get shot here in the butt too. Never mind. Another Overwatch. If they ever crawl across towards you and they don't go in Viz first, they're almost certainly going to shoot you.
They're shifting their attack.
X-rays coming in from the sides.
It's a lot of robots. Let's get you back.
I'm ready, boss.
I don't care too much if I blow up the didn't even kill him. Now, I can imagine there's probably a seeker over here. In fact, I see the tile, but I'm gonna do this. I know exactly where it's at. This is something I do regardless.
I'll check it out.
So whatever I have, whatever's over here. Oh, well, it's 1 HP one. That's unfortunate.
Location confirmed.
Moving to position.
Let's hide him in a little more.
Reloaded.
Give it a moment to set, and okay, now you can go.
Mm-hmm.
Overwatch. Aye,
So mostly Seekers, we're gonna overwatch them. And we need the drones to get in closer so we can blow them up. 44. Wow. 3DR? Wait, 7 damage? What? Why did that drone do so much damage? Why did I have DR? I think that's a visual bug.
Cover my flank. Incoming fire. They're moving around the side.
There's a lot of them over there. I'm very, very tempted to rocket that.
Hoorah!
will I get to kill aliens over there?
Going in for the kill. Target confirmed. On our way. Alien object in sight. Incoming over here.
That's my least favorite type of Seeker, the one that's on Overwatch.
As you wish.
It's very valuable, these drone wrecks, so I don't want to blow them up too much.
I'm just getting stouted.
Need to finish them off with ballistic weapons here. Good. Yeah, these ones will be in no cover. Worst case scenario, I would... Hey, this works. Yeah, I would have commanded the shotgun shot there. Command is such a nifty ability. For every level up your officer has, you gain one more command charge. So being able to dash someone into a location and command like that just...
Commander, the operation was a success.
Success. Oh, come on. Oh, goodness. Only could have had one more unit on the... They normally strangle, okay? They normally don't just assassinate your units. Normally. Goodness gracious. Like, what I was doing there was playing into a likely case scenario based on how the AI functions normally. Now, this is something I expect later on, like October of the campaigns or later. Not so much early like that, though. That's so sad times. Okay.
Remember, we will be watching.
Still building the repair bay. I'm going to build 2 more phalanx armor. We can support some early casualties, but I've had a lot more than I would have thought. Lance Corporals too, they're close to Corporal. It's like, just imagine getting 4 Corporal requests and just like dismissing them. That's what's happened right here. Alright, that's how it goes. Alright, you guys. I'm ready for sleep. That's all for tonight. More Xcom tomorrow. Continue this run. Probably do a lot more than 1 month. Probably finish all of April and all of May. Tomorrow, that's my plan. Maybe even some tab. We'll see. Have a wonderful night, you guys. Wish you guys the best. And this whole XCOM run, if you guys missed any of the streams, I'm going to post all of it on YouTube. So, yeah, by then tomorrow, this is going to be up on YouTube, as well as a whole bunch of the Civ games that I've played that are good and interesting, that I've explained a lot on, like what I'm thinking and like strategy layer of it and so on. I'm going to post all of that as well. So something to look forward to. Yeah. Have a wonderful night, you guys. And those are waking up in Europe, I'll either see you in the evening, or I'll just see you next time, whichever.